The competition in the electric vehicle segment is getting bigger, with all the Chinese players trying to make it big in the industry. They all want to replicate the success of Tesla to become the next big thing in this highly innovative and competitive electric vehicle space. But there's one company that is a lot more exciting than the competition, and that has to be NIO. But the question is, can NIO become the very first real Tesla of China? Well, that's exactly what we're going to discuss in this video, so you need to stick till the end to know a lot more. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one. And also turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. Tesla is a company that nobody thought would succeed, and right now the company happens to be one of the world's most valuable auto manufacturers. The success of Tesla may not be as simple as you would like to think. Tesla did have the first mover advantage, which means Tesla did not have any competition, or the existing competition was extremely boring. Tesla's mission was never to make a lot of electric cars, but their goal is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. And Tesla's philosophy of not making boring electric vehicles is also the reason why Tesla is successful today. But most importantly, Tesla manufactures their own battery, and Tesla was able to set up its own charging network, and today we have more than 25,000 superchargers all around the world, and this number would just increase moving forward. So, Tesla was not only successful in making a compelling product for the masses, but Tesla was also successful in creating the charging infrastructure, which is very much required for electric vehicles. Building that kind of infrastructure was really difficult for Tesla because, as we said earlier, Tesla is the first company that took electric vehicles seriously. Then we have a Chinese player, NIO, and this one's a very special company because of their new approach to electric vehicles that shows us that customers come first. NIO is offering something unique in the EV space. NIO allows customers to reduce the purchase price of a new vehicle with the battery subscription plan. This way, users don't have to pay for the battery up front, or they don't need to wait for long battery charging times. Instead, this subscription service will allow users to use NIO's network of battery swap stations to obtain fully charged batteries in a matter of minutes, and this would also be a good income stream for NIO for the life of the vehicle. Charging times are one of the many reasons why people still stick to their gasoline cars, and it looks like NIO clearly solves that issue. NIO also opened their 700th battery swap station in China, and in 3 minutes, the second generation battery swap station will enable the switch to a fully charged battery unit. This service is a part of NIO Power, which happens to be a range of battery management services that simplify electric car usage. Apart from the battery swap stations and charging network, users have also the option to switch between different battery capacities because of this battery as a service program. During October 2021, NIO did see an increase in the prices of their stock by about 10%, and back then it was outperforming the S&P 500, which rose by another 3% over the same time period. NIO also stated that the company would double the capacity of its plant in Hefei, China to 240,000 vehicles a year from the current 120,000 units, and the expansion is likely to be completed by the first half of 2022. The company also stated that the facility could produce as many as 300,000 cars a year with extra operating shifts. This way, NIO will be able to cater to the ever-growing EV demand, which remained constant over the years. So is NIO stock something that you need to be considering for the long term? Well, we think you should be adding NIO to your portfolio. Sales are also projected to be more than double this year, and the growth is likely to come in at around over 65% in 2022 as well, according to our estimates. The company is also preparing to launch more vehicles for 2022, including their very first sedan, which happens to be the ET7, which will be offering a range of about 1,000 kilometers or 621 miles, along with highly autonomous driving. And it is set to launch in China in the first quarter of 2022 and by the end of 2022 in Europe. The Chinese government also wants 20% of all new car sales to come from new energy vehicles that don't run on gasoline alone from 2025 onwards. And NIO's role in the Chinese premium EV space, along with their investments in charging stations and related infrastructure, should definitely give NIO the edge as the market expands. NIO will definitely become more profitable moving forward as the gross margin rose from levels of around 8% in the second quarter of 2020 to around 19% in the second quarter of 2021. NIO will continue to see robust demand in its electric luxury SUVs along with the sedan because the company is trying to grow their portfolio of electric vehicles and also innovating on battery technologies. During the NIO Day 2021, on December 18, 2021, NIO revealed that they're also working on the smaller version of the ET7, which happens to be the ET5. The ET5 will be launched in September 2022, and this one also happens to be NIO's most pre-ordered electric vehicle, according to CEO William Bin Lee. Analysts expect their ET5 to widen NIO's reach with more affordable pricing and attractive styling. NIO was founded way back in 2014, and NIO did not have any experience in vehicle manufacturing. But NIO was still called the Tesla of China because of their well-crafted luxury designs that helped them sell really well. But unlike Tesla, NIO doesn't make their own electric cars, and they're partnering with the state-owned auto manufacturer. NIO is still a very young and growing company that is still looking to turn a profit. NIO stock earns a weak EPS rating of 44 out of 99 and an SMR rating of D on a scale of A to worst E. The EPS rating compares to a company's earnings growth versus other companies, and the SMR rating is a combined measure of a sales growth, profit margins, and return on equity. According to NIO CEO William Lee, by 2030, fully electric and hybrid electric vehicles will make up about 90% of new car sales in China. If that's the case, NIO will definitely become the first Tesla of China, and let's hope that NIO's success is not just limited to China, but the entire world. This way, we'll have more competition in the segment, and this is good for us customers because we'll be getting attractive prices and better products. And this will ironically also fulfill Tesla's goal of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. NIO already established a vast customer base in its home market, China, and moved to Europe as well. NIO started sales in Norway earlier in 2021, and the company is planning to build a community of followers there too, with plans to expand to Germany by 2022, that is this year. So NIO is a company that happens to be one of China's leading EV players with a battery as a service offering that attracted a lot of interest from consumers and investors. The company is much smaller than what Tesla is today, but that was also the case when Tesla started initially. Right now, NIO is just focusing on its home market, but NIO will soon grab market share in the overseas market as well. Let's hope that NIO can replicate the success of Tesla and become the first real Tesla of China. Okay, and that's a wrap for today's video. Will NIO be the next Tesla of China? Will NIO be able to replicate the success of Tesla or even better than Tesla? Do let us know in the comment section below because we'd love to hear from y'all. That's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Also, consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this one. And turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. And we'll meet again in the very next video, so stay tuned.